Greetings. In this video we are going to look at how to create a business card with Canva. So it's important first to note that business cards are very important today. As any professional, when you want to share your contact information, you have any material that you can share. You go for a meeting, you're going to meet up with potential clients, you can always offer this card, and even you can have it on your social media profile, on your website, since what we're going to create here is a digital business card. So when you log into your account on canva.com, you come to this area to search for business card templates. Okay, so you type in business card, then you press enter, and it will load as very many templates for business cards which you can work with, and you start editing. Okay, it's also very important to note that some of these templates are premium, others are free to use. So the premium ones have either a crown, and when you hover over it you see the word pro, or the $sign. Okay, so unless you are paid up, that's when you can use them. So to use a free one, you make sure that there's no sign on the top, sorry, on the left bottom. So if you scroll lower, you'll see different template. So I'm going to pick one of these. I'll select this one right here, as it has no premium sign on it, and I click on it. After it has loaded, it brings you the design interface right here, but it's important we begin by first renaming the design. By default it comes with the name that is originally given to it in the template, so you can rename it to probably your name or the person you're designing this for. Then after we begin editing the details which are in the card. So right here we can see this card is for bouquet, and these elements are grouped together, meaning if you're editing anything, even when moving them like this, you need they are grouped together. So you can, if you want to edit each of them individually, you can come here to these three dotted lines, and then you click on ungroup, and each element will be separate. So just like that. As you can see now, the text is alone and the logo is alone. Okay, so now to customize this to our preference with our details, we're going to change the logo, the name here, and all these other details right here. So first I will begin off by deleting this logo which is here. You click on it, and you have the bin which is here, to the delete button, and then we come to our left here to upload our own logo. Okay, so you come to uploads, and then you click here to upload media. Then I'll go to my pictures and select the logo that I want. After selecting the logo, I'll click to open so that it can upload in my gallery here. And then you place it in the design, drag it there. So if you place your logo and it's not so visible, you can always add a shape to it so that it can be visible within the design. Okay, so to add a shape, you come to elements, then you look for shapes, lines and shapes, then you select a shape. I'll select this, and you can also resize it as well. Place it in the corner or in the design where you want your logo to be visible, and then you put the logo there. So just like you can attest here, our logo is not visible because the shape is in front, and you can come here to position, and then you tell it to come forward, and the logo will appear in front of the shape. Okay, so I'll change the color of the shape to white to make it the logo more visible right there. So it's also important to keep in mind your organization colors. If most organizations have colors associated with them. So if your color is blue, depending on what you're designing, you can keep it like that. But if you want to change the color, you click here, then click on color, and you select a color of your choice. Okay. There are more. You can select green. Then when you come to the shades of green, you can pick out the exact shade of green that you want. Okay, so that is the shade of green that I want. So right here, I'll remove this logo, which since we have replaced it with ours, and then also rename this. So this was the name of the organization. I'm going to rename this to my organization. And just you can also move the text around, stretch it if you want it to appear on one line. You can always decrease or increase this font size from here. Also, that changing the font here. If you want more effects on the text, you can pick them from here. You can lift it, determine the intensity. It's also important to have your face on your business card for clear identity. So we are going to see how we can add an image within our design. So first, I will want to add this image in a circle frame. Okay, and to do that, I will come to elements right here, and then I search for frames, and then you can select any frame of your choice in which you want your image to appear. So we have the circular one, square. There are really very many. You can even put your face in a computer, a mobile phone. So please explore this as much as possible by going through the different frames that you can work with. So for now, I'm going to select this circular frame, and once I click on it, it comes in the design here. Then I'll push this. I'll first ungroup these elements so that each can be edited independently. That. Then so I'll drag this down lower to create some space as well as the name as I position the frame, and then you go through your uploads. If you already have your image already uploaded that you want to include in the frame in your gallery, you can select it, or you can use the same process like we did with the logo. Go to upload and then find the image from your computer. So I'll search for my image here, and then to ensure that it is in this shape in the design, you click and drag it into the frame like that. And when you click on it, you can flip it if you want to turn it right, left, or even upside down. So to flip, you come here, you can flip it horizontal or vertical, but for purposes of this, I'll flip it horizontal to the right so that it appears well in the design. Okay, so now we have our image framed well within the business card. So I'll continue to edit the name here. And once again, you can pick a different font for it, and also reduce its size so that it fits well, and also either increase or decrease it. Then also you can change the title here to your title. I'll rename this to training. training and mentorship manager. So you stretch it within the design so that it can fit well. You can also extend this line so that the title appears well within the design. Now what is left here on the right is to edit out the details, the location, phone number, and also the email address. So I'll begin by first editing the location.
What to sell them?
I'll begin by first editing the location. And then also edit the telephone number. It's important to always put your country code, and when you're writing down, say, your number on a business card, because you do not know potentially where someone could be reaching you from. Okay, so I'll add the code here. Then if you have a website, it's good to always include it. So I'll reduce this so that the website can fit in well. On one line. And you can also provide your email address. Actually, the email this is the avenue for the email, and below is the website. So I'll edit this again. And below is where I will have the website. So I'll reduce it so that it can fit on one line. And also extend the email address to start near the icon there. So after you are satisfied with this, it's key to note that this template has 2 slides to edit. So the second one is here. This is probably like the back of the business card. So once again, we can maintain the color that we selected in the first template, which is green, and then also change the logo and the name of the organization. Okay, so I will just bring back the logo. We already have it uploaded here. Drag it here into the design, and like we did the other time, you can choose to have a white background on it or leave it plain. Okay, for this I will leave it in that format. Okay, and it's always good practice to see this in a full screen view, every design that you make. Okay, so here are both our templates that we have re-edited and come up with a business card. Okay, so to download this card, you come here to the download button on the right. If you're going to print them and have physical copies, suggest that the file type you select is PDF. It comes in high quality and good for printing. If you want them as images, I recommend downloading them in PNG, which is a high quality image. Okay, And always important to note that if you want both of them, ensure that you select both all pages. Okay, then you click on download. And you'll see your download progress here on the right. And if the image is more than one, it will come in a zipped folder, okay, just like it has downloaded here. And then I'll click this arrow to take me to the folder. So I'll click show in folder to take me to the folder where these have been downloaded on the computer. Then I will unzip this folder so that we can see the designs. So to unzip, you right click on the folder, then you click to extract all. Here you can browse where you want the destination of these files to be. Then I'll click extract. Okay, and here here's the business card we have designed. So this is the first part of the business card, and this is behind. And that is how you design a business card in Canva. Feel free to try out different templates and also the different tools there, so that you gain more competence in how you can achieve the best design for your business card. Thank you.